Just like old times, I forget to unmute the mic. Hi, it's me, it's DatBeardDad. I am in a state because I am trying out a new, uh, a new everything, pretty much. I've got a new capture card, the other day that I set up and was all excited for because I was like, oh, I get to finally have good graphics on stream, and what a treat that'll be for both myself and the viewers. But then, after much fiddling and an entire stream, I discovered that I had no game audio for my stream. So I'm probably not going to post that ever, just because it is a deep embarrassment and shame to me, which is maybe not fair, but boy, it was frustrating to find out that after I had basically narrated in complete silence for an hour, that was the outcome of that. So I have now put even more time into getting everything working. And so hopefully, this whole streaming setup that I have now will be better and make everything just run smoother. And there's a little fly that's flying around my computer screen, and I hate it. I'm gonna mute the audio and do something. Well, the good news is I don't have a dead fly at my hands. The bad news is it escaped. So, uh, you win some, you lose some. But anyways, so last time we were playing Hogwarts Legacy, I finished up my shopping trip at Hogsmeade. I was attacked by two armored trolls from Shadow of Mordor, and nobody seemed all that concerned. It was kind of surreal, if I'm honest, because it was just like I got attacked in the middle of town and like an entire building was destroyed, and then I was just like, don't worry, I got it, reparo, and all was fixed in a jiffy, and nobody seemed particularly put out. Meanwhile, I did have to kill two trolls, which was a weird. You'd think that would scar a high school student to all of a sudden be confronted with that reality, but nobody seemed to care. Went and got a drink to celebrate, and then I assume a bad man showed up in a cool coat and said, "Hey, I'd like to talk to you, protagonist." And the barkeep was like, "Nah, we're good." That pretty much catches you up to where I'm at now. So I'm going to switch the game, or switch over to the game, and it will work. It will work, and it'll be beautiful, and yeah, let's go ahead and make this happen, because if something's going to crash, I'd rather it crash now and then I never have to think about it again. But as always, if you see something that seems very broken or janky, please let me know, because I rely on feedback to fix things. But let's get to it. Whoosh. I can hear audio, which is a good start. And I wish that I was taking a nap right now instead of trying to stream a game. But if wishes were fishes, we'd all have a Merry Christmas or something. Things look like they're working. No drop frames yet. Fantastic. My god, that took far too much doing. Why don't I know how to lockpick? I'm a magician. It's like knock is one of the very first ones you learn. Oh yes, I also was trapped in a bathroom because it's difficult to find my way around this place. They all kind of look the same. So let's try going up instead of down. I need to go talk to Professor Fig, who will presumably say something about the fact that I was attacked by a just so the audio was being doubled up for my stream, and I hate that. So I can fix that, I think. Hopefully, yes. So that should have fixed that. I will have to do even more looking into it later. Nothing's ever easy. So, let's try to do games. I play games, I swear. I don't just make streams that nobody sees and then get frustrated.
Revelio.
I hope to have an hour of my own one day.
I am very frustrated that I keep finding things to loot and they won't let me loot it, which seems like a cruel and unusual thing to do to a student. Ravenclaw Door Knocker. To gain entrance to the Ravenclaw Common Room, one must solve a rather esoteric riddle using logic and reasoning, posed by the Eagle Door Knocker. Why not? Still haven't quite got over my sickness. I'm getting there. It's only a matter of time before I can go an entire day without coughing myself into a coma. There's that lag. Oh yes, that was one thing that we fixed last time we were on stream. My computer, theoretically, should be able to run everything at Ultra, as the recommended thing was so kind to point out. But, call me crazy, I often suspect that there is lagging happening in my brain and eyes, so I'd rather that not be the case, especially when I'm trying to create a quality product for you fine people. Don't like any of that. We'll probably have to look into that at some point, but regardless, everything still looks a million times better. I'm guessing there's probably some aspect of just the game loading in on its own, so hopefully that will get better over time. Oh yes, that was another thing I changed. Settings. You're almost as fun to do in-game as you are to do before I start streaming. Is that better? Yes, that's way better. Thank Christ. And now, presumably, the game will crash. Oh my god, yep, that would do it.
Revelio.
Actually, on that note, Revelio. Revelio. Do the thing. Say the words. Lumos. Yes. One more settings thing. My brother started watching my streams recently, which is a nice thing he's doing. I appreciate that. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about the... Huh. So you can change the pitch of your character after the thing. The internet told me that was a myth. Oh, internet, why do you lie to me? I try so hard to be accurate and factual, and you just, every day. That seems fine.
You're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Levioso.
Be careful, won't you?
I won't. And how dare you talk to me like that? Don't you know I've killed 2 trolls? How many trolls have you killed, boy? Alright. just have to gently grind my body into this doorway. There we go. I can only resist my sweet, tender loving for so long. What even is that? This game is also an RPG, which is fine in some ways and not so fine in others. That was another thing that happened last time, was I upgraded from a traditional school robe to a traditional school robe. I know the difference is hard to tell. Here, I'll even switch back just so you can get a better... Yeah, you see the big difference there? So... That's silly. I do not look forward to inventory management. One of my least favorite aspects of RPGs. If not my least favorite. I'm not going to...
Revelio.
Don't get me wrong, I enjoy reading on stream, but it's been... I've tried streaming Hogwarts Legacy a bunch of times, with varying degrees of success, and there is a lot to read if you felt so inclined, so I'm not gonna... Ooh, I could have a fedora. The douche chills. Let's see, it's gotta be massive, come on. Headgear. Oh yeah, baby. That's peak creep. I refuse. Simply refuse. At some point, I theoretically got, or I'm supposed to have, like, a bunch of fancy outfits and stuff, for, like, the special edition of the game, but I'll be damned if I've seen hide nor hair of them. Why did I wait on the ground? I guess the chairs are occupied, but still, I think he wouldn't have cared too deeply if I sat in his chair or something.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
Yeah,
The trolls were
nobody seemed
Ranrock's
to care,
distraction
like,
so that
at
Rookwood
all.
could get to me.
I
And he
don't
would
even
have
understand.
had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Yeah, he seemed pretty, laissez-faire about murdering people.
They're
but
after the locket.
what do I know?
You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I
Yes.
discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the
Something
library.
mischief managed.
A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once
Why
you've
bother
honed your
making it a
defensive
restricted
magic
section
further,
if
come
people
and
are
see
just
me.
going to go in anyways?
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Everybody gets a taste. Alright, onward. What is with that thing? marker. I'm just saying, they introduced the idea of dueling on campus, and I'll be damned if I'm.
You can do better than that.
Yeah, see, she gets it. I'm gonna just start fights with everybody I see. Ah, there's a cat. Hi. You're a good kitty. You're a good kitty. I might need to take a brief intermission. Ghosts. Okay. I might need to take a brief intermission to go and get another Diet Coke because I am quite tired. Magic tea. Nothing strange about that. There's a lot going on in this picture. I don't even know where to start. Let's go see what this marker is all about, and then we'll
Handy resource indeed. Your
keep
field
on
guide.
trucking. Tell you what, I'm gonna queue up this conversation.
I believe we
And
have some
then,
matters to discuss.
Go fetch a Diet Coke, so I'll be back-ish.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Anybody should
You know where to find
know
me
everything
once
about
you've
the school.
finished.
It's definitely the professor with all the evil, malevolent eyes about. Ugh. All right. So I need to win 2 rounds of crossed wands. I have to assume that means dueling.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Sure, yeah, that's... yes. Why not? And then I gotta set somebody on fire, seems like. Who am I even supposed to be talking to? Whatever. This whole place is a maze. So... you must learn the fire-making charm to continue the story. Yes. I want to do this. You're gonna make me go and set a kid on fire. Okay, that's... yeah, that's fine. I don't have anything better going on than to burn a kid. Seems perfectly reasonable as an assignment. Everybody's just doing their magic stuff. Hey, door. Yeah, you know you want to open. Magic. It's a whale. The great land whale. Hi.
Not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Revelio.
That was a lot. I don't even just... I know of Peeves, and he has made his presence very well known, it seems, but, yeah, I don't know how I feel about him. He's kind of a lot. Let's see. I see. Doodle-doo.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
What about this weird thing? Oh, I'm gonna have to learn how to light it on fire, I suspect.
Can I help you?
Yes, you look like you'd be easy to destroy with magic. Let's try that.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Let's see. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm
Sebastian's
flattered to
fine,
hear that.
Whatever.
Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Sure, why not?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian.
Wouldn't
Next time, you'll need to bring
be
a partner
crossing
along,
very many
or
wands
duel
if it was
alone.
just
So, care
one
to step
person.
into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
I was told I needed to murder 2 kids. That is the only way I can learn. So
We'll make you
here I
regret
am.
signing up.
Okay. Break through yellow shields with control spells like Levioso. Whatever.
Protego! Levioso!
I have completely forgotten how to fight.
There goes my wager.
Yep.
Come on! Levioso!
Alright. Less moving, more
Don't shy away now.
I can't do that.
Lumos!
Can I repair it?
Levioso!
You're better than that!
Protego!
How do I use the fire thing? The teacher just teased me with, oh, we've been defeated. Oh no! That's rude.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Levioso!
Alright.
Protego!
Looks like a winner.
Levioso! Stupid! Levioso!
Super useful if I had some sort of
Stupid!
fire spell.
Levioso! Protego! Lumos!
The one!
Yes.
Stupid!
Also could do with learning a spell that's slightly more effective than my little basic attack thing.
Levioso! That's all you've got?
There we go.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead.
Yes, I'm very
but
good at
keep
winning
this
with
up,
2
and you
tries.
could
It's
be the
pretty
next
nice.
school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Yeah,
see you back
it wasn't
here
that
again.
well fought. I did lose at one point, but I guess we'll just ignore that. Alright. Let's do that again. Where did you go, boy? There you are. I'm here for blood.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yup.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Sure, I'll rope some
Yes,
rando into
Lassie.
this. Why not?
Then let's get to it.
Don't tell her, though, because that'd be embarrassing.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
A lot of these children seem to have the exact same voice, which is curious.
Levioso.
What is going on?
You're better than that!
Apparently, there's blue shields now.
Stupefy.
I'm just gonna focus on murdering this one boy first.
Expelliarmus!
Really need to,
Lumos. Levioso.
yes, that was right.
There goes my wager.
Oh no. So what am I supposed to do about these blue shields anyways? It's kind of like...
Come on.
Levioso!
Stupefy.
Levioso!
You good, Maddie?
Levioso!
I didn't realize I could hit people with,
Stupefy.
what are they called? That was called barrels.
Benito.
Potato. Stupefy.
Levioso! Don't shy away now.
Oh shit, I'm still fighting, huh?
Stupefy. Reparo.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Do the
Levioso.
thing. Thank you. Very good.
Duel. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to
I
see you
think
then.
I should learn some more
The next round is for
offensive
all the gold
spells instead
stones,
of
so to
just
speak.
lumosing at people for no reason. Let's see. Am I good?
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice.
I just want
Ready
to
to
learn how
have
to
a try
set things
now?
on fire.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
I feel like I'm missing something. Cast Accio, followed by 4 attacks.
Accio.
Good one!
Levioso.
Nicely done!
Accio.
Nope, fucked that up. Okay, but seriously, how do I... words. Do I need to, like, equip the spells or something? What's going on here? Gear. Spells. Anything? Ah, weird. Sure, why not? Whatever. I guess not.
Levioso.
So
Keep
Levioso,
trying.
3 hits, then
Levioso. Accio.
come on.
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Great. Can I please learn fire?
Assignment's all finished. Protego!
Just protect myself from other teenagers. No, don't look at me. What time is it? I probably got a few more minutes to wrap this up. Heaves. Oh my. Why haven't I been sprinting this whole time? Wee shit. They definitely don't make getting around easy over here.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Yeah, it was
I
mixed
finished all of
results,
the
I'd
tasks
say,
you gave
but
me,
sure.
Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin.
I got more of them.
And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Wee. You've learned enough spells you need to equip Incendio. Sure,
Good
why
work.
not? Reparo seems pretty situational. How do I... Yeah, that's all good. Alright. Well, I've accomplished that task. I'm gonna fast travel just to try to save time, but this is kind of why I didn't want to do that. Fast travel here is not entirely clear. Fine, we're just gonna keep walking, because I can't be bothered to sort through the multi-level fast travel system. And apparently I can haul ass now, so that's exciting too. It's a pretty fancy school. I have filled myself with knowledge. Now, tell me who I must burn.
Ah, there you are.
Yes.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig!
Why not?
I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office. 5 minutes.
He seems like a fun guy to work for.
That man
Tell
is
you what, how about
exasperating.
I go to the restricted section
Unfortunately, our
on
trip
my
to the
own?
restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor,
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Come on. I know how to sneak into a library. Well, maybe once I learn how to pick locks.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
How could I have guessed? They wouldn't have made it restricted if it wasn't meant to be snuck into. That's simple naming 101. Just staring at that lady on fire, huh, Sebastian? Got a lot going on there.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I killed his dad. I don't know.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there.
Boy, I'm
Anyway,
getting a
we
lot more
ended up
details
in
than
an
I gave to the
ancient vault
professor.
where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood.
Yes, you have.
Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Oh, what if we are caught?
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
I think I beat your ass the other day when
Thank
we
you, Sebastian.
dueled, but
I'll meet you
that's
later.
fine. And now I know how to set people on fire, which will admittedly probably be a mistake in a library, but live and learn. Can't learn some spells without setting a library or two on fire.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
If only we
And
could
those
walk up to
annoying
it.
prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
It makes you look like you're under a cardboard box. For some reason, it works every time. Neat, but I will need to change my spells again. Alright, I guess probably don't need to be able to see in the library, so why not? Ah, fuck.
Silent as a grave.
Sneaking is easy. This seems like a mistake. Yeah. Yeah. We did it. Successfully snuck.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Not being very sneaky.
You distract, I get the key. Understood. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Fuck. So now we're actually sneaking. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
I'll also steal everything that's not nailed down, why not?
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Once again, why do we even have a restricted
Oh, that one's
section?
charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Revelio.
I appreciate they let me cast it quietly. I'm hoping I can steal this book really quickly, because otherwise the stream's going to be over, because it is about time for me to wrap this up. So we'll see. Aim mode. That's all well and good. I think there's going to be more sneaking ahead.
Don't let her see you.
Why is everybody so rude to me? I just want to sneak around and be up to no good. Alright. Give myself like a whole minute or whatever.
Revelio.
Beep, 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 beep.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
But I like skulking.
So what is it you've been looking for? I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up. Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne? No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're on. Which is what, precisely? I'll know it when I see it. You're being awfully cryptic. Revelio.
I'm not, actually. I told you pretty much everything that's going on.
Incendio.
Well, I just have no idea what those are about then.
Revelio.
I got a column, dark brown. Why not?
Who have we here?
Kill it. Kill it
Sebastian
with
Sallow
fire.
and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Can I trust you?
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me. I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters.
Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
That sounded awfully ominous.
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Let's see if I can save and wrap this up later. Seems like it. Alright, that will be the end of the stream because I do have places I need to go. Whoosh. There we go. So that's the end of the stream. Thank you for those of you who tuned in to watch me play Hogwarts Legacy. It was a weird one. I don't know why I was told to go beat up some students to learn how to set things on fire, but I will trust the wisdom of that old lady who seems to enjoy kids fighting. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, please consider liking, following, subscribing, all that good stuff. You can find more of me at DatBeardDad on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, I suppose. I also stream on Twitch, obviously. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 1 p.m.-ish Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, it's been a surprisingly successful stream. Took a lot of doing to get everything set up again, but hopefully things should be a lot smoother going forward because I won't have to worry about my game randomly crashing because I can't stream and record and play a game all at the same time. So that'll be nice. Past that, I hope you have a good day, and I hope to see you again here on Wednesday. Yes. Bye. Bye.